All right, so SiteOne is here this evening. We're at the GCSAA, so here at the golf show in Phoenix. I'm James Johnson. Work inside SiteOne, inside the equipment category. So part of what I oversee is a robotics portfolio. We're here with Joe Langton, CEO of AOS Automated Outdoor Solutions. Going to spend some time tonight, talk a little bit about robotics and golf specifically, but what are some of the heavy trends right now that we see that really move this shift into the golf industry, right? A couple years ago, this used to be, yeah, we're just going to kind of wait this out and see if this is going to be viable.
I think that there's been enough successes now where there's enough clubs talking about the success of automation, number one. Number two, the people that thought labor issues were just a COVID problem are realizing, no, it's just a problem.
It's a big deal, yeah.
Okay. The question of, is it going to take a job? They realize now there's just no one there in the first place to do the job. The other thing, though, when you take the cost of it and the worker being there out of the equation, we all know we're seeing healthier turf. We're cutting every day with our robots. We're using less energy. And lastly, in golf specifically, it's quiet.
Yeah, and your success rate with this has been quite high, right? When you guys are able to go out and manage a professional installation, really work directly with a lot of the associates of these organizations that will be active handling the robots, I mean, you're basically stepping back at that point, and there's really no restarts, right? I mean, at this point, these things are operating as intended.
The first part of it is the install process in the first place. All too often when I'm at these shows, I hear people say, oh yeah, okay, that robot does 16 acres, so it's gonna mow 16 acres for me. And I'm like, no. Let's talk about this. When does your irrigation turn on? Are you completely scheduled or are you demand? Like if hole 3 needs to water 2 hours longer, is hole 7 gonna water 2 hours later? That's the majority of some of these old systems now, right? So we're gonna take on the front end, sort all of that out. Okay, map out when we can mow, when we can't. Then set it up properly in the first place. That's how you drive that reset rate down, and that's what we do together.
I mean, the whole fixed cost to cut model, right? It's brilliant. And effectively the way we're able to align and execute that for our customers as well, right? So for example, we've got lending partners through Terrace Finance, and today we were talking a lot about like 3-year leases. Right, we don't know how this is going to change. What are these robots going to look like 3 years from now? Yeah. So what better way we can mirror exactly what you guys have been doing as AOS as an organization. So SiteOne customers can take advantage of a lot of the incentives already built into their respective sales programs with this. We're able to slice up, both the robotics and the after sales component through AOS, serve that up in a flat monthly payment. There's really going to be no surprises at that point with anything that were to pop out of the woodwork because we've got parts service covered front to back. And truly at that point, you can really lock in that cost per acre metric you're talking about. So it's going to get very interesting.
What we're doing together is we're like an inflation buster, right?
No, this was great. So appreciate you jumping in here with us tonight. So we're available, right, for consultations. We'd love to talk to you. So just work locally. SiteOne Associates. We'll put you in touch with Joe at AOS. We'll work collectively on solutions for your respective course, range, etc.